Well, hi guys, it's George from Cyprus Insight. This morning I've got my fancy hat on and I'm going to Ascot. There's Askott Pottery. Come and have a look. There is Askott Pottery here in Paralimni. Let me show you whereabouts it is before we go in. There's the main road that goes up to Paralimni, and down there, guys, is Aya Triada. And this is Ascot. Now they have got a little studio in Brodara that's not open at the moment, but you'll see it's open in the summer, and you can do your own little pots and all sorts, and that's what I'm here for. There's the bus stop over there, guys, and if you are staying in Brodara, Napa, Panera, it's just out there on the left. The 101 will come here, guys. Right, so before we throw our pot, guys, I'm going to have a look around, get some inspiration. I do like these, like traditional Cypriot styles. Oh, there's jugs as well. There we are, there's the jug. What are these? Salt and pepper pots? Oh no, you put little candles in them. Now these are all for sale. So if you want some lovely handmade pottery, guys, this is the place to come. And as I said before, they have got a branch, a little studio down in Brodara that is open in the summer. So if you fancy doing a bit of pottery, you can use the one at Brodara. The studio up there is a lovely little place. You can do coil pots, you can throw pots, you can do what you like, guys. There we are. Anything you fancy. Oh, I do like mugs. They're nice. Very nice mugs. There we are. We have got some chimes. Look, there's some chimes here, and some wall plaques. We've got bowls. There we are. Handmade bowls. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at that. What a wonderful plate. There we are. I'm hoping to throw a pot today, guys. See how well I do throwing a pot. I haven't thrown a pot for many years, probably getting on to 40 years. It's the last time I threw a pot. So let's give it a go. Let's have a look. Go to the potter's wheel, see if the clay's ready. Oh wow, that's from Augusto. You painted that, did you?
Yes.
Oh wow, that is amazing. Beautiful painting. And who's... Oh wow. Did you paint any of these? Oh, the icon.
Yes.
Oh, you did the icon. Wow.
Sorry, Ascott.
Oh, that's Ascott, is it? Oh, we've been to Ascott. Look out.
Ascott.
That's right. We've been to Ascott village, and there it is. Look out for the videos, guys. What a beautiful painting of the village. Again, made by this artist here. What's your name? There we are. What's your name?
Andreas.
Andreas. Another lovely painting by Andreas. And look out for the icons in many of the churches, guys, because Andreas has been to quite a few churches and painted a lot of the icons. Right, so we're going back to pottery. That's a lovely vase, isn't it? Now today I'm going to throw a pot and I'm going to convert it into a hanging basket. It's going to look like a rosebud, a big rosebud. That's my plan. So we are preparing some clay. Oh, this is an unusual machine.
It's necessary to have this machine. If you didn't have this machine, it's necessary to mix it by your
That's
hand.
right, you have to do it by hand, but we're cheating in a way. We've got a lovely machine, haven't we? It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's,
look at that, just throw it in there. Is that mixing it?
Here is the screw.
Oh yes, yep,
coin.
like a corkscrew,
Yeah.
and that's mixing it,
And
is it?
yeah. they chop it, they mix it well up to here.
Wow.
And from here up to here, just is pressing the clay to go out.
Right, and there it is
So-
out there.
And the most important is coming without the air bubbles inside.
That's right, yeah.
It's very, very important to have it solid.
Look at that.
To not have air bubbles.
And
If
by
we-
putting it through this machine, we virtually guaranteed we've got no air bubbles.
yeah, of course.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What a brilliant machine. Never seen one of them before. Looks like it's quite an old machine as well, isn't it?
All the workshops they have, it's necessary to have this machine.
Right, every workshop, every
everywhere.
pottery
Yeah.
workshop would have one of these machines. Yeah, I remember at school where we just needed it all the time, had to push it with our hands.
Yeah.
And that was the boring bit. That's the worst bit of pottery.
The clay is local, I make it by myself.
Oh wow! So where do you get the clay
I
from?
collect it from the fields. I put it in the water when it's dry.
Oh, the clay's
I make a
local.
mixture with 2-3 different types of clay. Feed,
Yeah.
leave it steady,
Right.
and it's gonna give the same speed. like
Okay.
this,
Right. Yeah.
Good. If you want more. If
Yeah.
you want less, you need it to become less.
Okay. So I've got a stopper here, which is an old tyre, and it stops the flywheel. And then on this side, it
Yeah.
pushes down the motor onto the flywheel. Very nice. So I've got a sponge. Oh,
You're not going to use the
not
sponge,
going to use a
but-
sponge. Okay.
Of course I don't.
I used to
No.
use a sponge.
You want to try without any help now? to
I'll
see-
give it a
to
go.
see-
Why not?
To
See how
you work.
Why not? Why not? Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Let me just wet the clay a little bit.
Okay, the English type of the clay,
Okay.
it wants a lot of water.
Right.
This type it doesn't want a lot.
Oh, okay.
Wet your hands enough,
Right.
and that's all. When you
Oh,
feel it
right.
dry, you wet it again.
Right, so we don't
Okay?
need a lot
Yeah,
of moisture.
It's not like the English clay when it's necessary.
Yes,
to-
I normally put loads of water
Why?
on.
I wonder why the British they didn't put a tap to run on the
I know, I'm used. Why I asked you for a sponge is I
Yeah.
normally get the sponge and squeeze loads of water on it. So of
This
course
is not accept a lot.
right, so the clay's quite moist, so we don't need a lot of
Good.
it. Right, okay.
Okay.
Well, let's try and centre it anyway. Oh, I can see it's quite moist. Now, oh, 1 minute. Whoa, that's
When
not
you
good.
feel your hands dry, you must wet it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
stop it now.
Okay,
Okay, perfect.
centre it again.
Okay, hold it a bit. Give a chance to be wet the hands, and then
Okay.
start to go.
Okay, right, so let's see if I can get it in the
Okay.
centre. See, this is the difficult bit, getting it in the centre. You see, it's still not in the centre.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wet my hands a little bit, make them nice
Okay,
and
I'm
moist.
going to give you a little help. Hold,
Okay.
Hold it. No, hold it.
Okay.
Continue. Give me a little space.
Okay.
Not too much press. And little bit press.
Oh, now that's in the centre, I can feel it. There we are.
Yeah.
That's better. I never can get it in the centre. That's always been my problem.
It's very easy, but you want a lot of practice to be.
Yeah. Now that I've noticed you centering it, you kind of put a lot of pressure on it, didn't you?
It's okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to. So I'm gonna just
Really?
squeeze it a little
Okay.
bit, make a little
Your thumb bend
indentation.
it.
Sorry.
Your thumb bend it. to
Yep.
it.
Yep. I just want to put a little bit of pressure. Remember, I haven't done it for 40 years, so
Yeah, it's
I don't
okay.
want it to break. Now I need a little bit underneath here. Give it a little bit more. Μες στο κέντρο.
Ναι, εντάξει.
Right.
Απλώς βοηθώ.
Now, I am in the middle.
Για έναν
I
carry-on
want
είναι
some more
δύσκολο.
water on my thumb because I
Yeah.
want to drill. I want to
Okay.
make the hole,
Yeah, straight down.
Straight down.
Yes.
and I'm a bit slow, am I? I'm doing a little
No.
bit slow. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can throw this pot in about 30 seconds flat. But
More deep.
yep, I will do it. I will do
And
it.
move your thumb like
Yep.
this.
Okay. There we are. Let me just
Good.
give it a bit of shape. Am I putting too much water? I probably am. Now I'm just going to raise it a little bit, put it on the bottom a bit, and then raise it slightly. So I do want a sort of egg-shapey one, if I can get it in that shape before it collapses. It's still too thick, so let me put a little bit of water in there. I love this water. As you say, I should put a tap on the top, shouldn't I? So off we go. We're going to start raising the pot and making the curve, you see. I don't want it too big, but it's going to be a rose. This is going to be a hanging basket with a rose. So just don't want it too big. Now, is the base a little bit too thick?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You happy with that? That's alright.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you, teacher. Right, so I want to raise it more. I'm going to be a little bit ambitious. Now, I want it bigger. I want it round. So I'm gonna try and curve it in. So it's a little bit less speed. Now it's coming off centre slightly. So
Start moving slowly,
yeah,
slowly.
let me just turn the speed down. It looks like too much speed. There we go. Now I want it higher than this. This is not high enough for me. So what I want to do, I want to bring it up and curve it in. Oh, slowly speed
A
down.
little less speed.
Yeah, because now it's very gentle, isn't it? There we are. Now it's gentle. Now I'm going to see if I can bring it up and round. It's coming out. It's not the shape I want. Now it's not the shape I want really. It's not bad, but I've made it to. I wanted it round like that.
Yeah,
do you
but-
think I'll be able to lift it and
Yeah.
bring it round?
Yeah. The problem, if you start to do something, it's
Yep.
necessary to go straight,
Yep.
to not open it. If
Okay.
it's open, it's not close easy.
Right.
If it's closed, it's not easy to open.
So what I've done, I've gone out too far, gone out here, and now I've messed it up because it's too far out. I won't be able to bring it back in. So can we throw another one? Can we scrap this one?
It's
Right. There we go. So it's not a bad pot. It's the right shape.
It's
It's
perfect.
round. It's the right shape, but it's not what I wanted.
Okay.
So we'll try again. Let me see if I can centre it on my own.
That's sufficient.
There's the fishing line.
Fine.
There we are. So I'm going to see if I can centre it on my own. Plenty of water. I think I might get told off with the water, but there you are. Right, so I'm going to try and centre it on my own. Now, can I ask you, to centre it, do I need a lot of speed or little speed?
A little bit more speed than
Little bit more
than
speed.
now, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yes, you press in here and here too. And you can with your hands. Let's try to do something like coming.
Yeah. I think I've virtually got it there.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And press here.
Right,
And these two.
now I've got it.
Good.
So instead of pressing that way, I'm pressing here
No, you press it.
on this side.
Yeah, you press
Got
it
ya.
here and here.
If I knew that 40 years ago, I would have been a potter. I don't know.
Not too much water.
Oh, sorry. I've been told off again for putting too much water. I'm going to do it a little bit. See, I'm going to the back of my hand to centre it. And do you know what? I'm happy with that. What do you think? It's a little bit off centre. What do you think? Let me put you a bit of speed. There you go. Just going to. Now let me feel that and see if it is in the centre. Oh yes, that feels lovely. Now, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to raise it slightly and then put the hole in it so I can get my shape. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it a little bit higher this time, more like a funnel. There we are. Ooh, please the water. I'm going to get told off tonight with me water. Right, so what I'm doing, I'm squeezing the sides. So, see? Squeeze the sides. There we I'm not too fast, but reasonably fast. Wet my thumb, and now I'm going to do the hole. There we are. There it goes. Wet my thumb. We keep it under control this time, because that pot, although it's a good pot for the first time after 40 years, it's not, as I say, it's not the shape I want. I'm going to keep it close in. So, keep my thumb in. Now, teacher will go right in with his thumb straight away and throw this pot in seconds. I'm not going to do that. I'm doing it nice and slow. I'm going in. Once I'm happy with how deep I've made my hole, I'm going to bring it out. Keep it under control. There, that's better. Now that feels better on the bottom. Let me get my bottom sorted out. There we are. Let's get the bottom sorted out. Get the water. Have you got a tap for the water? I'm going to get told off. I'm going to get told off with the water now. Now controlling it, like you say, better to control it, and when I want to bring it out, I will. I promise.
Don't try properly. Try to go
Straight,
straight.
yeah.
Up. Put your hands inside.
Right, okay, to bring it up.
Okay. Hold it.
Okay.
Now the other hand.
I like to do, can I do it with this hand?
Okay.
Is that alright? It's just the way, you know, like you said, it's like riding a bike. Well, I do it the wrong way round, don't I? My teacher used to tell me off for eating with the wrong knife and fork, the wrong way.
And your wife still does.
And my wife still does.
The
Now,
wheel is running like this, so you must work in this part.
right,
You work in the other part.
I am, aren't I? I am.
You're right or left hand?
Now, as I said, when I eat, I have the knife and fork on the wrong side. So I'm kind of working the wrong way.
Your finger like this, like my hand,
Yep.
this one,
Yep.
and this is held to go straight.
Okay. Let me try your way. And let's see. Oh yes, you're right. Oh, he's right. I didn't trust him, but oh yeah, I can feel that now. Oh, that's much easier. Oh yes, I do like that one method. Oh, after all these years, I've been using the wrong hand. That's much better, much easier. Now this is the shape I want, and to tell the truth, I don't really want it much bigger because of the oh, I've hit it. I'm chatting, I've hit it. I can feel a groove in it now. Oh, might have messed it up. I don't know. Let me take out this groove. I can feel the groove. I can make it thinner, not a problem. But I can feel my nail went into it, and I can feel something in it. That's the problem.
Not too much water.
You're telling me off again. Do you know what? I can feel a little lump in it. It's coming out of my shape that I want, so I want to bring it in, and I think we're there. Slow it down. Put the brake on. Whoa! That is the shape I want.
Ah,
That is what I wanted. There we are.
good.
Right. So I'm just going to spin it a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
To take the water.
Make a funnel. Because it's going to go underneath that.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
what's it going to be? It's going to be the pot like that and then funnel down. See what I mean? Yep. All right, teacher.
Okay.
You got that? Now, is the funnel got to be hollow because it might explode in the kiln? I think it's got to be hollow, isn't it? Not solid.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Necessary, right. So let me centre it first. Again, I can use the back of my hand to centre it. Got that bit. Used to get that wrong. No water. Less water. Just plenty of pressure. Oh, that's centering it. Oh, it works really well. Now apparently I've got loads of water around the wheel. Enough water for a whole week for you, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to make a funnel like that. See? So let's see if I can make a funnel. Okay, let's go in, and I want to go tight as the bottom of that pot. So really tight in and bring it up. Then I'm going to make a hole. So funnel. Right. Now this is the sort of shape I want. I'm going to want to square it up. So let's square it up with this hand. Make it square. Bring it up. There we are. There we are. Funnel shape. Can you see that? Look. See that? Plenty of water. I find plenty of water makes it much easier for me. So I want the funnel a little bit more, but I think I'm going to have to make the hole now, which I'm quite scared of really. No, it should be alright. Should be alright actually. Nothing to be scared of. Funnel's coming out good. Can you see what I've done? See that? Now let me ask teacher if he thinks in. Slow it down, nice and funnily. There we are. There we go. Now I think if I put my finger in now. Now I'm going to ask teacher. Teacher, see the base of this?
Yeah.
Is it about the same size as the base of that?
Yes.
Perfect. Now that. Oh, I put a little. I'm going to dry it up a little bit. Because I put too much water, haven't I, teacher? Now this is the funnel that I wanted. The inside's a little bit scruffy because I put my finger in it, so I'll clean that up. Now clean the base up a little bit. Have we got a little thing to clean a tool I can
Give
use?
it a speed.
A little bit of speed. And put that there. There's my funnel.
Oppa.
There's my funnel. That's a perfect funnel, isn't it?
Yeah, good.
That is.
No.
I'm really pleased with that.
No,
I'm
yeah.
really pleased with that. I'm happy with that. It's a bow.
It's the
It's a bow.
Yeah.
It's a bow.
And now you are going to wash your hands and you are going to continue to your pots to decorate it. Use the molds.
Ah, these are the molds.
Yeah.
There we are.
You put the clay inside, you press
Right.
it,
Okay.
it's coming the shape.
Oh, look at that. So we've got lots of molds here.
Yes.
Fish.
Fishes, birds.
There's fish. There weren't no fish in the potter's wheel, was there?
Yeah, okay.
No, there could have
You
been,
put
guys.
You put it, the fishing line round the design.
Oh, that's so
You cut it
clever.
slowly.
That is
and
so
then-
clever. Look at that.
It's
Look at
gonna
that.
go on your
On the pot like that, if you want
and
that.
then you press it little bit to stay.
Right. Should
Or-
we put that on that pot?
You can do anything,
Anything
you
I
like.
like. That's
Yeah.
up to me, guys.
Or if you like, it's possible to. Okay, this is your pot. You put the figure on. You stick it well, and you have a chance even to do something so fit.
Look at that. Look.
This will
That
give
makes it so simple, doesn't
it.
it?
Yeah, it's very simple. And
Wow.
this we clean it when it's dry. If you try now, we are going to make more damages on it.
Right.
So cleaning after the dry, and then with a sponge to come.
Right. Let's make some decorations. There's the wheel. I want to lift that up off the air a little bit. So I'm going to take a couple of these stands, and I think the crew's going to put them on the wheel for me. There we are. Now this is the difficult bit. Well, not so difficult because we have got these little moulds that we can use. I do like what teacher's done there. Where's that mould? Oh, it's probably underneath that pot now. Doesn't matter, we can use another one. There we are. We have stars, we've got fish, we'll use stars. So there we are. Let's get that out of the way. Apparently you go like this, swash it down, get the wire. There's a little wire here. Take the star off, like I said. Let me show you. Stuck to the. There we are. There's the start. It's just come off now. There it is. See? Where's that pot? Just put it around the side. There they go. Around the side, and then we've got a few fish on there. And the pot is fairly wet. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Because I did put a lot of water on it. So we'll do fish and stars around this pot. That's easy enough to do. More stars, starfish should I say, and fish. So there we are. Great for the kids. Fantastic little adventure, I would say. There's another fish. That's going on now. So we've got fish and starfish all the way around this pot. Let's get another starfish straight in with a starfish. There it is. Easy peasy. Take it off the there, just slide it through. There it comes. Stick it back on. And that's another starfish. Just give it a little bit more gluey.
Fresh.
Oh,
Not from the
teacher.
other way.
Teacher, I've been putting it down on the floor
Yeah,
first.
And then you have a chance.
Do you know what?
When
I
you're
thought
going to cut it, you put it over there, you bend it around, you pull it gently, and then it's coming
Now that's much
more
neater.
correct.
That's much neater than my ones. That's
You
much.
see the difference?
Look at that, guys. Look, that is a bit messy. Got messy bits all the way around, especially that one.
And this
And look how tidy that
And
is.
this is gonna go there.
Straight on.
Yes.
And there it is.
Inside your finger and outside you press it slowly, slowly to protect it to no change the shape.
So we have the mould on the bottom.
Yeah, the mould.
Squeeze the
Yeah.
clay into the mould.
Uh-huh.
Take it out, and then it's perfect.
Yes.
And then we get the wire and slowly,
From the towel.
slowly bring the wire round,
Oh, bravo.
round the fish. Ooh, oh, it's dead. He's dead.
Try again.
I've killed that. I've killed the cat might be pleased. The cat's pleased. The fish is dead, but I'm not. All right, okay. Let's start again. There's the fish. Maybe take it from its tail, like teacher did, and then bring it round. Hold it down. Hold the wire down. No need to rush. Now that is much better. There we are. That's a perfect fish. Now look at that, guys. Look at that as a fish. Let's put that on the pot. Squeeze it slowly, not disturbing the shape. Here we are. So teacher's put me this frame. It's a rolling pin frame. You've got wood on either side, and as you roll it like pastry, I'm not very good at cooking, guys, so don't make me cook. I'm fine with pottery, but I'm not a cook. So, lucky enough, I've got a leaf here, as I said, from a tree. What I could do is just press that in. Cut the shape. This is the cut the shape of the leaf. There we are. Take the excess off. We'll use that later. Take the leaf off. We have got a leaf or petal. Now I'm going to squeeze it to make it thin. Got the general shape, and I think it's a little bit too big. So let's just make it a little bit smaller, like this. That's better. And just press it to it's generally the right shape. There we go. Just give it a little bit of a press. Easy to make leaves. That's very dry, teacher. Not much water at all. Yeah, my parents. But I was born in England.
You were Cyprus.
Yeah. Right, now then, well, I've got some water and I've made some petals. They're a bit scruffy, so all I do is gently with water make them smooth and the right sort of shape. Doesn't matter if we get it wrong. Now you can see the sharpness at the top. So there's my sponge. Use the sponge to clean them off. There, can you see? And then we'll shape the bottoms. Give it a little bit more shape there. There we are. Using the sponge, you can just clean them up. So you've got some stripes on them, some lines. Stripes. I meant lines. And then what I can do, I've got this tool here. I just clean this one up and make it a little bit more round. There we are. Right, and clean this petal here, keep going, or leaf, or whatever you want to call it really. It's supposed to be a petal actually. And just go around, clean them up, and then sharpen the tops with my hand. Make sure they're glued up properly, and just sharpen those tops. There. That means the sponge. And you can see now that they are looking more like petals at the top. See, just round it off. Don't matter if you go wrong and it breaks a little bit. There. Now just clean off these bottom bits. There we are. There we are. Now I've got this little sharp tool. Just run it in the middle. Run it in the middle like that. All the way up the top. There we are. Just run that up there. There we are. It don't have to be accurate. Just go like that. Like that. Each and every one of them. Up the top. Up the top. I've done that one. Then just put some veins in, shall we? Not too many. Let's go mad. Just get some in. So we're done. There we are. We are done. Now there's the funnel bit over here. That's going on the bottom. I don't know how we're going to attach that. Maybe what we can do is, after it's all dry and been in the kiln, we can just put some glue. Oh no, we've got a crack. Oh no, we've got. Come over here, guys. Look, we've got a crack. Right, so do you remember, guys, my little chimney or funnel that I made? Right, I want to put some thorns on it because this is going to go on the bottom of the rose. So just going to, I've got little lumps of clay, plump them on the funnel and just pull them out like these, so they're nice and sharp.
Darling.
A Dalek? It doesn't look like a Dalek. It's supposed to be a oh, I don't know. I think we should chuck the crew out of here. Got to be artistic. Look, just blob it on and make the thorns. Look, sharp thorns, you see? all over the place. And I think that's enough, because don't go too mad. One more and that's me lot. And that's done. They're going to be painted red, or what's the word now? Forgot the word. Not painted at all, are they?
Glazed.
Glazed, thank you. They're going to be glazed.
You didn't throw me out.
Lucky I didn't throw you out, isn't it? Really? No. That's perfect. Now, don't touch it. Leave it. So here we are, guys. Make your own pot, the price list. Follow the 3 steps during the 4 or 5 days duration. Of course, it's only an hour or so every time you turn up. So make your decoration. That's what we've done here. We threw the pot. There's the pots, the 2 pots. We've made our decoration, and of course that funnel thing at the bottom. You leave it here, guys, and it will be fired. After 2 or 3 days, you can come back and paint or glaze your pot, should we say. And you'll leave it here, it'll go back in the kiln, and then you'll come back for your finished results. Hopefully it doesn't blow up or fall apart in the kiln, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not sure about our petal one, but there you go. We'll soon find out. We'll be back in a while. So the whole experience, guys, is just €20 for children and €30 for adults. That is a fantastic price for that experience. Now don't forget, guys, you can do this in Brodada June, July and August at the little studio. So we are going to leave our flower, our funnel, or the bottom of the flower, and our little pot here for the capable hands of our experts that go into the kiln. It'll be fired. We'll come back in a few days time and get it glazed. Now, of course, the terrible problem for teacher here, because we have to put it in the kiln, and of course it can't sit on the floor because of the petals, and it looks like he might have found some packing for me. Oh, that's marvellous. That is perfect. Thank you. And of course the pot that I didn't really want, but we've got that as well. So there it is.
That pot that you didn't want might be the only thing you end up with.
That might be the last thing I end up with,
Yeah,
but you never know.
Going to dry.
So that's going to dry, and of course you did explain that all the pieces can be scraped off afterwards, can't they? I'm really looking forward to coming back and glazing our work of art. Well, there's the phone number, guys, 99627075. I've had a fantastic morning. I really enjoyed throwing those pots. I think they were very successful. I hope they don't blow up in the kiln. Should be fine. So we'll be back on the 4th to glaze our pots or our work of art. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if there's somewhere you'd like me to go, put it in the comments below.